thing on? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. How the heck are you guys? Anybody that's watching, if you're new to my channel or new to who I am, my name is Mike. I'm a truck driver. I just had new dentures put in. I like to talk a lot. And I like to make videos and post them YouTube, Facebook, wherever. And today I wanted to talk about nicotine patches. Nicotine patches. How do they work? Do they work? That's the biggest question. Do nicotine patches work for you? Has nicotine patches ever worked for you? Do you know anybody that nicotine patches work for? And do you know any success stories? Anybody who failed using nicotine patches? I know a lot of people say they are allergic to them. Whether they are or not, you know, I don't know if it's the actual patch that they might be allergic to. It might be the glue. It might not even be the nicotine. It might be the glue that's supposed to stick to you, that part of it. And I just I don't know. Give me something to talk about, I guess. And this is kind of one way how I started to get away from a cigarette, was I needed something for my hand, something, you know, I drive for a living, so I constantly want to smoke. And so I had to come up with different little things, or at least so I thought anyhow. I put on a lot of weight. I put on, I was 282, 284 pounds, somewhere in that range. Say 280 to 285-ish, depending on how much gas I had that day. I'm a big guy. We get gas. Such skinny people, don't let them lie to you. Anyhow, I put on a lot of weight when I quit smoking, and it's because I ate, you know, like I wasn't ever going to see my last meal again. No lie. Honest to God, I ate a lot. I ate a lot of really bad food. I made a lot of really bad choices with my food. And, you know, whatever it took to get me to quit smoking, I wanted to quit smoking. And I got these patches, and I tried them out, and by God, they worked for me. Like, I was really, really impressed with how well they worked for me. They was, I'm gonna be going up here. I'm driving, and I don't know what the heck is going on. Everybody's hitting their brakes. I don't know. Just a bunch of traffic. Just a bunch of traffic. That's all. Jesus. Everybody's logging on their brakes. Fast trucks, slow trucks, fast trucks, slow trucks, fast cars, slow cars. Anyhow, I wanted to quit smoking, and I got these patches, and they're expensive. Have you ever went to a store and actually priced how much nicotine patches are? Nicotine patches are extremely expensive, especially if you go to a store and buy them. Like if you go into a pharmacy, Rite Aid, any little store and try to buy nicotine patches, they're ridiculously priced, guys. Like, if you're new to quitting smoking and you want to quit smoking, say you want to quit smoking, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to give these nicotine patches a shot. Most of us can't afford to take a chance and buy nicotine patches, because if it doesn't work, you're going to be wasting that money on the nicotine patch, and you're going to have to buy the cigarettes, because once you open up the package and buy it, it's not like you can take the nicotine patches back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they have 7-day packs you can buy, but they're like, I don't even know, I think it was over $20 for a 7-day supply, which I guess that might be on the cheaper end, that might be the best way to get started, all honestly. But I don't, my way, I found a generic Kroger brand at a Kroger. I got a pack of either 14 or 21 or 20, I don't even know now. I have no idea how many was in this pack. It could have been 30, it could have been 10, it could have been 2. Well, it was more than 2. Regardless, I got them and I gave it a real shot. Like, I put the patches on my seat and just to try them out. I wanted to see what would happen. And, you know, I thought, well, we'll give this a shot. We'll see what happens. And I just kind of, I let them lay over there, and I still smoked for a couple days, and I thought, whenever I'm ready, I'll go ahead and I'll buy them. I'll go ahead and try them, you know. But I wanted to be ready. I had to be ready to do it, and you know, and it worked. I don't know how I got so lucky, but it helped me. It really truly helped me. And I don't know how it helped me. I don't know how these patches, they say that the nicotine on the patches absorbs through your skin, through your pores, and blah, blah, blah. That means nothing to me because I'm an idiot. Honestly, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor. Like, how can your skin absorb enough nicotine? I've smoked anywhere from 2 to 5 packs a day. Depending on what I was doing, usually I smoked a good 2.5 to 3 packs on a good day. On a good day. On a bad day, I was up in closer to 3.5, 4 packs. And on a really bad day, God only knows how many. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. And I quit cold turkey. I put one of them patches on, and I was out of cigarettes, and I put a patch on because I had them sitting on the seat waiting for me to be out of cigarettes and saying, yeah, let's try this. And the first time I put a patch on was the last time I didn't smoke a cigarette after that. I didn't. That's the God's honest truth. I lit up a cigarette like 2 months later. I lit one up, but I couldn't. And I tried it. It started making me cough, and it made my mouth taste like garbage. I threw the cigarette out. I was like, no way. I'll never smoke. No way. I'll never do it again. Not after that. And I had withdrawals. Like, I had sweats, chills. I had a rotten stomach. I had all kinds of stuff going on. It was nasty. And, like, addiction really fucks with me. I'm trying really hard not to swear. Addiction really messes with you. And I don't know. It's amazing how an addiction can mess with your life and mess with your stomach. And I guess I just want to know if you know anybody else that this worked for. Let me know. I'm joining a couple groups here on Facebook that are quit smoke support groups. I'm going to join a couple of them, and I'm going to try posting a couple videos there and see if they'll either kick me out or let me post them. It doesn't matter if they kick me out and they don't want me to post my videos. I don't care. You know, it is what it is. I hope they don't, because I want to talk about this kind of stuff, and you know, and I'm not trying to. I guess I'm trying to get people to come watch this video. I guess that's me being selfish by it, but I guess I'm being honest by it. So they might not accept me posting this video as a YouTube, so I may have to just post it as a Facebook video and a YouTube video. So, which that's fine. Like, I'm not trying to get anything. I don't care. I could care less. Like, I'm not like, I got 60 subscribers, nowhere near 10,000 yet. So don't gotta worry about that, or however many it takes to make anything off of YouTube. I don't even know, because I don't care. I'm not doing this for that. I'm doing it everything that I've done on YouTube has been for me. Like it helps me to do this kind of stuff. So if you're new to this and you're like, who in the heck is this bumbling idiot making these videos? I'm like, watch some of my videos. I can be character sometimes. I like to curse and swear, and I'm trying to be better about it. After spending the past couple of days with my grandmother, I realized how big of a problem I actually do have with my cursing and swearing. It's out of hand. So I need to be better about it, because all honestly, it just makes me sound stupid. Just, you know, I went back and watched a couple of my videos, and I'm like, oh my goodness, Michael, what the heck is wrong with you? You don't have to talk like that. What's it proving that I'm cool? Yeah, real cool, man, real cool. Idiot, dumb, just dumb. Anyhow, back to the patches, because I ramble on, and I can just go on and on and on. Like, I'm up to 11 minutes already, and I don't even know how I got there. I don't even know how that happened. But these patches, I got it pulled up on my, I got a tablet in my truck for a logbook, and I found these patches on Amazon. They're called Habitrol, I think that's how you pronounce it. Don't hold me to it. I ain't got the smartest, noggin up here as far as pronouncing stuff and, spelling things out. But I think it's called Habitrol. I'll pull them up here in a second. I started out with the 21 milligram Kroger brand, and I used them all up, and then I ended up buying a box off of Amazon called Habitrol 21 milligram, and through Amazon, when I bought them, they were only like 20 bucks, and they've gone up in price since then. But for a pack of 28, you get 28 patches for $32, 21 milligram. And then you can get a box of 28 patches, 14 milligram. That's step 2 for $26. And then the step 3 is 7 milligrams, and it's like $19, something like that, $20. But it steps down. And here, I'll see if I can pull them up. Here's the 21 milligram. 21 milligram Habitrol. Step 1. Oh, this is 2 bucks. We don't need 2 bucks. Here they are. Step 1. That was for 2 boxes. It was $60. There we go. I got the picture over here. Coming right to you. All right, very fancy on here. See these? These are the Habitrol patches. Let me pause this. I'll just splice it together. Hold on a second. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Alright, and I'm back. This is a lot easier for me. I'll just have to save it together. These are the Habitrol patches I've been talking about. These are the 21 milligram. You get 28 patches. And the price is $32, I believe. Yeah, $32.97 with free shipping. And that's not, this isn't, that doesn't, if you have Amazon Prime, I think it's even cheaper than that. So, and then that's for the 21 milligram. Let's see, am I making anybody dizzy? So I'm making myself dizzy. And here's these ones. The Tipton Pharmacy in Tipton, PA, they had these patches right here, the same exact patches. Or no, that's not them, my bad, hold on. I clicked on the wrong one. See these bitches right there. See, I didn't want to curse. They had these patches right here, and that's the price, $27.50 for 14 patches. They're $27.50 for 14 of these patches, okay? Well, at my pharmacy, they had these same patches, these exact same patches right here, for $42 at the pharmacy for these patches. Tipton Pharmacy was selling the exact same patches for $42 for 14 patches, 21 milligrams. But yet you can go on Amazon and buy them for $27.50. How much do you think that they actually care if you quit smoking or not? They don't give a shit about you. And if you're offended by the word shit, I'm sorry. I guess that's all. I just wanted to show you guys that I wasn't kidding, that, you know, these things are so much cheaper if you go on Amazon and buy them. I'd like to show you. I like the 14 milligram Habitrol. Right here where they are. These ones really save my butt. These are the 14 milligram. Prices. That's for 2 boxes. For 2 boxes is $52. So but $26. You just call it $26. It's right around there. $26 per box. That's for 2 boxes. It's $56 for 2 boxes. And I'm telling you that, and they work fine. These ones, they have, I think they have the clear skin ones where they got the clear skin, but these patches here are the tan ones. They have that tan backing, and I like the tan backing, but I never really tried the clear back. I never tried them. My wife Valerie tried them, and they gave her a ginormous red spot on her chest or wherever she put them at. The glue or nicotine that they used, she was really, really allergic to it. And I hate using this side of my camera when I'm filming me because I can't see it, even though I usually can get pretty good with it, even though I can't see the dang thing. But, you know, I guess I'm just trying to say, you know, just because you go to Rite Aid and you see patches there, Rite Aid wanted $30 for like a week's worth of patches. I was like, I'm not spending that much money for you, honey. Like, I'm trying to buy patches for my wife, trying to get her to quit smoking. Like, I'm not spending that much money on 7 patches. I think it was 24 something for 7 Rite Aid brand. Rite Aid brand. They weren't even Nicotherm. They were Rite Aid brand. They were Rite Aid brand patches. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. These should not be that expensive. And even at Amazon, they should not be that expensive. If these companies gave a rat's behind about me, you, anybody trying to quit smoking, they would not have these prices up that high. I bet you it's cheaper to make an aspirin than it is to make one of them patches. It's cheaper to make one of them patches than it is an aspirin. I can't imagine it costs that much money. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Especially when you can go on Amazon and buy the same dang thing for $27.50, but you go to the pharmacy and it's $42. How does that happen? How is that possible? Who are you trying to help quit smoking? That's not helping. These pharmacies are making it next to impossible. I don't understand it. I don't have to go to the pharmacy to get most of my medicine. I order it right from Amazon or eBay, whatever I can find. The hell with these stores. And I'm sorry for saying the hell word. Goodness gracious, this is going to be really hard for me, so please work with me here. If you don't like swearing, please, let me know. And I got a lot of support from people saying, hey, be yourself. If that's who you are, be yourself. Let me know if you prefer me to swear or not to swear. I'm trying to turn a little bit of a new leaf. I don't need to curse. I don't need to do that. I don't have to do that. I find myself doing that because my brain is so scattered, and it's easier for me to find the words I'm trying to say. Like, it's my way of stalling, trying to think of the word to say. But my throat's drying up. I'm going to pause this for a minute and get a freaking drink. Alright, get a shot of this truck here quick. This is an A&D transport truck I'm behind. They can usually run pretty fast. We're running 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. And We'll be in Tipton, PA by 2 o'clock. Something on there. Hang on here a second. Let me get a drink. We'll go from there. So I just went back and I listened to one of my videos there. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th one here I got to splice together. And I wish that I could cut back the noise ground whenever I'm driving. I bet you if I slowed down a little bit, it might not be quite so loud. Turn this stupid fake brake off. But yeah, I wish I could cut back on some of that. Like, I can't set my phone up on the dash. I have to hold it with one of my arms. I mean, it's not like I'm not paying attention or anything when I'm driving here, because I am. You know, it's not like I'm sitting here texting or nothing stupid like that. Yeah, I might look at the camera, but I'm still looking forward. I got the camera right here. I'm looking ahead. I'm still driving, so there's no issue with that as far as, you know, being dangerous or anything crazy. You know, I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know what I guess I was saying that, you know, I wish I could cut back on some of the noise. The only way for me to do that is to, you know, make a video whenever I'm not driving, which is fine. You know, I can do that. I've done that lots of times. But this is just something a little different. I like to do it whenever I'm driving. I enjoy doing it when I'm driving. Like, I'll get my mind on something and I want to spit it out there. I want to get it out there. I want to share it with the world. And, you know, for me to quit smoking like I did is a miracle. Like, I'm not kidding you guys. I started smoking when I was like 10 years old. I was young. I was really young when I had my sister forced my first cigarette on me. She thought that I was going to tell on her. So she's like, you're going to smoke this with me, because if you tell on me, then you'll get us both into trouble. That's how big of a rat she was. See, I can compromise B words with B words. I didn't have to say the word bitch. I could say brat. No, I just said it. I'm just saying. I can do this whole not cursing thing. I can do this. I got it. I got this. I might slip up, say, you know, some nasty words here and there, but it's not intentional. It's not to be hurtful. It's not aiming at anybody. It's nothing like that. And so I think that more people would watch my videos if I didn't curse and carry on like a unintelligent idiot. I just think that I would have more people to watch my videos. And the whole point of doing this is so that I enjoy making them, so that other people enjoy watching them. And if people are not enjoying watching them, then, you know, it's not pointless. I mean, I'm still going to make them. I don't care. But, you know, I'd like to get people to watch them. So, you know, if I make some clean ones here and there, there's nothing wrong with that. Let me know. Seriously. I've said that already a couple times. But if it makes a difference, if you would rather see somebody that just talks, because I'm about as real as they come. I'm not fake. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. I don't work for this company. How do you pronounce it? Habitrol or whatever it is. Like, I ain't getting anything out of this. I'm just trying to help somebody out. Trying to show you that, you know, you don't have to go buy Rite Aid brand 7-day pack for $50 freaking dollars. There's other options. If you want to quit smoking, quit smoking. And, you know, when you're ready to quit, because it can't be forced on you. I mean, yeah, I guess if, like, your doctor told you you're going to die, or, you know, for whatever reason, if it's kind of being forced on you like that, it's one thing. But, like, a spouse, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a husband, a job, whatever, trying to force somebody to quit an addiction is like throwing a steak on the ground and telling a dog not to eat it. Like, it's just, maybe that's a really bad analogy, but I'm just saying, like, it's next to impossible. Now, when you're ready to quit, like, I was ready. I was ready for a couple years before I quit. Like, they were giving me a bad taste. I mean, look, I'm in this little truck here. I mean, yeah, it's a big truck, but all that smoke, I can't stand my windows down. It is so loud in here, and all that smoke just, lingering around in here, and I'm, sucking it in. It's terrible. It can't be good for you. And I feel so much better. I sleep so much better. My freaking headaches have gone away. My throat doesn't hurt as much. I don't get heartburn anymore. I haven't had heartburn in like 6 months to a year. I mean, it didn't kick in right away, but I don't get heartburn anymore. And I didn't smoke menthols. I smoked Winston Lights. That was my smoke of choice. Was a Winston Light, and my Aunt Amy, she has cancer, and I don't know exactly what caused the cancer, whether if it was from the cigarettes or not from the cigarettes. I don't know. I just know that she smokes Rolly cigarettes. She buys tobacco, puts it in the machine, puts a piece of paper with a filter on it on the end of it, pulls a lever, and ta-da! She has a cigarette. My dad smokes them. My stepmother smokes them. My Uncle Jim smokes them. My Uncle Rick smokes them. I have a whole bunch of family that smokes these dang things, and it's gonna kill them. And I'm so tired of people dying around me. My Aunt Lori, or I think she's my cousin Lori, just died of cancer. She's 56 years old. 56 years old, man. I'm 35. I'm 35 years old. And to think that I only have 20 years left, man, I'll tell you, I'll start crying. I don't want to die. I'm not ready to die. 20 years? You tell me I would only have another 20 years left of my life? I don't know. That's all. I can't imagine. I just can't imagine dying at 56. I have so much that I want to accomplish with my life. Like, I want to accomplish a lot, but yet I don't. Like, I don't have like any major goals. Like, I'm starting to get some. The older I get, the more things that I want to start accomplishing. Just got slapped on the big one here that I'm gonna have to take on, whether if I want it or not. But that's another story for another day. I want guys, girls to get the message that you can quit smoking. Using patches might not work for you. Maybe it doesn't work this time. Maybe you're allergic to. Maybe if you try washing the skin down, clean your skin with alcohol or something. I don't know if that would help or not. Does that sound like it might help? I don't know. Maybe I'll tell my wife to try, I'll get the old rubbing alcohol out and scrub down her shoulder before we put the old thingy on her. And was that a pretty truck? That was a pretty truck I just passed. White and black. Beautiful Kenworth. I love them. Oh my god, I love them trucks like that. I mean, I got a nice Kenworth too. I'm in a T60, I think they're called. It's a nice truck. It doesn't got that big square hood on it though. I love them big square hoods. I didn't used to, but the older I get, the more I like them too. Anyhow, see what I mean by the 80? I ramble. I'm an idiot. As far as patches being people being allergic to them, when people say they are allergic to nicotine patches, I think that's a cop-out. Yeah, my wife used to say the same thing, so we switched brands, and we just kept switching brands until we found something that worked for her. We're finding, I think that as long as she moves them around, it'll leave a little bit of a red spot every once in a while, but that's from the glue. I don't think it's actually from the nicotine patch. I don't think it's going to actually hurt you. Now, I'm not saying there ain't people out there that's not legit will make them sick. I'm not saying that that's not a possibility. But to say that you can't wear them because you'll get a rash or a red spot, you're not trying hard enough. There's more than one brand. There's more ways out there. And I know it's expensive. It's freaking expensive. It's damn expensive to just buy a patch and try it, because I mean, today's day and age is what, $7 to $8, anywhere from $5 to $8 for a pack of cigarettes in most places. You know, you figure $20, that's at least, you know, 3 to 5 packs of cigarettes. You know, for me, that was a day's worth of smoking. But for the average person, that could be a week's worth of cigarettes. You know, and that means a lot to a lot of people. Most people can't afford this stuff, and I don't understand why they don't understand that. The average human being only makes like $30,000 to $40,000 a year. You can't afford to go out and spend $50 on a thing of patches to try it out. Let's just see if this will work. I'm gonna see if I get a rash from this one because this one did, so we'll just put these on the back burner to see if these ones over here might just work for me. You know, you can't afford that. I couldn't afford that, but I got lucky. It didn't affect me, and it worked. Like I got really, really lucky with it, and it worked like a charm for me. So I guess I kind of answered my own question. Do nicotine patches work? Do you know anybody that nicotine patches work for? Yes, nicotine patches work for me. And now you know a little bit about me, so you know somebody that they work for, me, haha. And yes, it worked. It worked for me. Does that mean it'll work for you? No, it does not mean nothing like that for you. Do I think it could work for you? Absolutely. Yes, I tell everybody, just try it. Just try it. Buy them, set them down beside you, carry them around. When you run out of cigarettes, then put one on. Do not put a patch on and keep smoking because you're not going to have a heart attack. That's a lie. That's a myth. I know it's a myth. I watched my wife smoke with them on. She didn't have a heart attack, I promise you. You're not going to have a heart attack with a nicotine patch on. Anybody tells you that's, they're lying. That's false. My sister, she quit smoking that way, but she started back up. She'll put 2 or 3 of them on. She don't care, and she'll still smoke a cigarette. They've helped her, and she just went through nursing school, and she's got 5 kids. God love her. Love her to death, but she's under a lot of stress. And we're kind of fighting, not really fighting, I don't know what we're doing. I got mad at her, she got mad at me. What do you call that? Spat? Love her to death, would do anything for her. She called me, told me she needed me, I'd be there in 10 minutes. That's what you do for your siblings, right? Right? You fight with them. Anyhow. You're not going to have a heart attack, but don't do it, because I'm telling you right now, this is the God's honest truth. When I had a patch on, after 3 days, when I started to get over a little bit of the withdrawal, because I've had headaches, I even threw up a couple times. I got the diarrhea, I had really, really bad stomach cramps, sweats, chills. It's nasty, man. I ain't kidding you. The nicotine was coming out of me, but after 3 or 4 days, that started to go away, and I started to smell cigarettes. And the smell of the cigarettes made me want to throw up. It's disgusting, man. So gross. And I'm the kind of person with a really strong stomach. I can shoot a deer in the guts and go gut it and it not bother me. I got a pretty strong stomach. And I couldn't handle it. I did not like that at all. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're gonna give us a legit shot, if you're gonna actually try to quit smoking using patches, put a 21 milligram right here on your chest, right above your nipple, like about an inch or 2 above your nipple, and do it when you run out of cigarettes. Don't have an extra pack waiting for you. You can go buy cigarettes everywhere but the post office, and they're coming to a post office near you too, I'm sure, one of these days. You know, you can go to Family Dollar or Dollar Store. Every gas station in America sells cigarettes. Every grocery store. Everybody sells these dang things. It won't be long you'll be able to go to a car dealership and they'll have them sitting out for you. So, it's not like you can't get them. So, get yourself a couple patches, slap one of them dudes on, and Find something to do with your hands. Find something to do. DOT's there. Let's see if we can get a shot of them. DOT's in there. They're at a rest area. That's kind of fucked up. There I go with the cursing. I'm sorry. This is so difficult for me. It shouldn't be that hard to not swear, guys. It really shouldn't be. Anyhow. Get yourself a patch. Put it on. And give it a shot. Give it a day. I played with my phone. That's how a lot of that happened for me. I played with my phone. I ate. I put almost 50 pounds on. Guess what? In less than a month, I lost 15, 16 pounds. The next month, like, I just got back on my diet after a year. I got away from my diet. I was like, I'm not worrying about a diet. I don't care. The weight will come back off. And it has. I'm down 25 to 30 pounds now since I decided to get back on a diet. And I'm making videos about that too. So if you're new here, some guys love my stuff. I'm thankful they do. They think I'm funny, entertaining a little bit. I mean, this is a little bit more of a serious video because I'm serious about this. I'm passionate about this. I want you to quit smoking. I don't want you to smell like a camel's butt. You don't want to smell like an ashtray. Have you ever smelled an ashtray? Oh my God, it's so bad. So, if you're watching this and, you know, you're thinking about giving it a shot, if you need any help, if you need any support whatsoever, please ask me. I'm trying to tell you everything I can think of so you don't have to ask any questions. I'm trying to make sure you know anything you can possibly do. If I think of anything else again, I'll make another video. Keep watching through my stuff. Watch my videos. Send me a message. If you comment on my video, I will respond. I will respond. If you look back at my videos, every time somebody sends me a message, I respond. I heart every comment, whether if I like the comment or not. I am proactive with it. I'm very active on Facebook, very active on Instagram. And, you know, I run a group on Facebook of like 4,000 or 5,000 loggers. I got a group called Eastern Loggers too. We got like over 4,000 or 5,000 members now. Maybe 6, I don't even know. But I started it because I got mad. And it blew up. But this has nothing to do with that. And I don't know, I might even post this over there. But I want to get this out as many places as I can. So if you can, please do me a favor. Share this out there. Get the word out. I want guys and girls to see this. I want people to know that you can quit smoking. It is possible. I'm telling you, I didn't think I was ever going to be able to quit smoking, and I quit cold turkey. And my dad said, if Mikey can quit smoking, you can't tell me that you can't quit smoking. That you have no excuse. If he can do it, anybody can quit smoking. Because I smoked a lot, and I smoked for half my life. So, come on, give it a shot. What's holding you back? $20? $25? An Amazon Prime membership? You get on there and save $2 for free shipping and handling? You know, find somebody that has Amazon Prime. I don't even know if you have to have Amazon Prime. You know, find somebody to help you out. People are out there willing to help people out, especially when it comes to stuff like this with the no smoking thing. You'll feel better. People will respect you more. You won't stink. Like, trust me, if you smoke, you stink. Your hair smells like cigarette smoke. If you're a girl and you got long hair, short hair, your t-shirt, your clothes, your blankets, if you smoke in the house, you stink. You smell like a cigarette. And, you know, some people don't mind smelling like an ashtray. That's okay. I'm not judging you. I don't care what you smell like. It's not my choice. I don't have to live with you. I don't care. But, you know, I do care about you living or dying. I don't want you to die. I want to see you live. I want to see you thrive. I want to see you do good in life, because you wouldn't be here watching this if you didn't want to do something with yourself. Or you're just one of my people that follow me and like, yeah, Mike, you tell him. You get him. Especially BJ. He comments, watches every video. Love that guy. I think he's a guy. I don't even know if BJ, if you're a guy or a girl. I don't even know. There I am, you know, just assuming. Assuming the rules here, you know, BJ, I think you're a guy. You talk like a guy. If you're a girl, you fooled the hell out of me. So there it goes again with the cursing. And I know you don't care about the cursing. You watch every video, even when I go off like a complete random idiot. Alright, this video is way too long. It's going to take me forever to upload it. And I'm going to try sharing it all over the dang place. So please share it. Please like it. Please talk. The more we communicate, the more subscribers I get, the more I can get this message out. I really want to help people. I feel like there's more to this to me. I don't know. I want to do a spiritual, churchy, Jesus saves everything kind of video one of these days. I have some serious questions about that. I'm not the most religious person in the world, but I am very, very religionist, spiritual. I don't go to church if I want to start. I think I want to start going to church. That's another video for another time. Alright guys, subscribe, like, share the business. You know what I'm talking about. And if you're already subscribed here, dude, you're awesome. You're like the best person in the world. Like, you're so amazing. Like, there's no words for how amazing that you are if you are subscribed here. You're the best people in the entire world. Can't say enough about you. Thanks guys. How about that smile and them new dentures? So nice. Don't do that. Don't do that. I told you. Son of a gun, you. Quit your swearing, Mike. Why are you swearing so much in your videos? I'm an asshole.